Hello traders, welcome to Slow Profits Club. In this channel we try to focus on forex trading. Our strategy is swing trading. We only focus on swing trading on both forex trading and crypto markets. Also we can try to assess the stock Kenyan market to see how we can make money in long-term plan. I hope last week some of you made money. As you've seen, CMA this week announced that a few people are making money and many people are losing billions and billions of money. Now let's check out this market to see what was happening last week. On the daily time frame on gold, we saw that the market moved up to somewhere close to 4160. Then a drop to confirm. But first thing you can realize that the daily trend line has been broken, which is a good sign of bullish return from the gold. You can also see that there was a double bottom here. The double bottom started forming from Monday 29, 2026, that was July. And this is 20th July, and this was June. So gold has actually been preparing to go up for quite some time. That's like 3 weeks. So we expect the market to move up. Our first point is 4186, but with one confirmation. If it makes if we go to, let's go to 4-hour time frame so that you can see what I'm trying to explain here. Confirmation. Let's check on the 4-hour time frame. You can see if this market comes back here and forms a good double bottom from this place, 4023, then we are good to go up to 4192. Then we expect to eat and chop this market from this point. You expect to move these points like this. Expect to chop this market up to this point. Yes. Use this other one. Let me use the long position. Gonna chop this market from here, gentlemen. Yeah. Yes. This is if this market comes to double bottom here, then we are good to go. If it breaks the trend line, goes down, then we look for other things. We start looking for bearish signals. But gold is well aligning. This is a very nice order block on the 4-hour time frame of the gold. So if you check on the daily time frame, yeah, so on the daily time frame, kindly note that gold has broken the trend line. We only focus on the daily time frame, the weekly time frame, and the monthly time frame. Yeah, let's check on the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, just know that the market is still bearish. The market tried to, let me remove this one. The market tried to break the trend line on the weekly time frame, but our trend line is not focusing on the weekly time frame. On the monthly, let's check on the monthly time frame. On the monthly time frame, we have a fair value gap here from 35.56, and you can see for the whole of this month we've had a serious resistance here. This is our support, and the market came to close to 39.34. If this market makes a good rejection and it breaks 39.24, we expect it to come back to this fair value gap at 35.37. That is on the monthly time frame of gold. But for now, let's not focus there. Let's focus on the daily time frame. This week, what's going to happen? We watch and see the fundamental analysis, what is going to happen on the Strait of Hormuz, the war between America and Iran. We wait for what Trump is going to say. At least he'll not be shocked. The market will not be shocked from those news if you focus well on the daily time frame and above. Your entry should be on the 4-hour time frame. But if you're a scalper, expect some serious movement from Iran and American war. As you can see, this market, the market is really aligning well. Now traders, that's it for our gold. So kindly let's watch out on Monday what's going to happen. Then our entry should be on Tuesday. You chop that market up to 41.92. Now let's check on Forex. That is let's check on the GBPUSD. On the GBPUSD, the market is just crazy. This market is not doing anything at all. This market is just ranging. It's ranging for almost 1 year now. As you can see, this market, there's nothing here. This market has been ranging from April 2025 and it's still ranging to June 26. Just going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. We're still waiting to see if this market is going to break its support. Support is 1.30 and the other support is 1.37. So this market is very choppy. I don't think the GBPUSD traders are, there's nothing much, there's no entry. Unless if you try to force some entry on small movements like this one. You can see there was a small trend line here. It has been broken. So if you are trying to enter a short, to go short on GBPUSD, at least that smaller trend line inside the choppy market has been broken. So expect the market to come back to 1.31582. If it makes a good reversal from here to this point. But for now, I would not advise anyone to trade on the GBPUSD because the market is very choppy. On the long term, as a swing trader, you can see that you've nowhere to go here. The market is not going up, it's not going down. I don't know for how long it's going to be like this, maybe up to December. Any other big market we can check? Let's go to crypto market and see what's happening there. What's happening with the BTC, Bitcoin? Now on the Bitcoin, as you can see that this market, you can see that this market is on a downtrend. One thing I'll tell you is this is our trend line. So the Bitcoin has not been moving for quite some time. It's been chopping around 66 and 58,000. We are waiting for it to be broken. If it's broken and we get a good double bottom or a good rejection, a good week, we go up to 81,000. Let's check on the monthly time frame of Bitcoin. Monthly time frame of Bitcoin. can see that on the monthly time frame of Bitcoin, we are actually at serious resistance here, as you can see. Now, there was a serious rejection on the 56, 57. It was a good race for this market from here. So this is our support, and this one here is our next target is on this point here. So we expect market to react from this point. So this is from 77,000, but we expect a good turning point from this place, either a double bottom or a good rejection. It breaks down, it gives us a wick like this one. We know it's going to go up to 76,000. From there, we see how the market is going to react from this point. But for now, Bitcoin is trying so hard to turn this market and go up. It's waiting for serious news, like the Iran-American war. So for those people who are trading the crypto and the Bitcoin market, we are still on the watch and watching face to see what's happening on that market. So basically, this is our waiting point. We see our next point 77,000. But you can see on the weekly time frame, this market is just inside here, 66,000. Okay. Yeah. We tried to form a small time trend line here on the daily time frame. If this trend line has been broken and we are trying to go bearish, just to target 58,000, you need to be very careful unless this trend line has been broken. If this market breaks, goes up, comes down, confirms to us that it wants to go up, that is very fine. But for now, the Bitcoin is just chopping around this place. Let's check on Ethereum. We'll see what's happening on the Ethereum. Ethereum is more or less the same. There's nothing that is happening. As you can see, let's start on the weekly time frame. We see what's happening. One advice I would give traders is never be in a hurry in this market. Make sure that you understand the market well. Analyze the market from up on the monthly time frame to check if you know one or two about the market. But if you apply so many strategies, you're gonna confuse yourself. This is the support at 1540. Okay, and there's this on the weekly time frame of this market. You see, Ethereum is just trending down. If you see on the weekly time frame, the trend line has been broken. Okay, it's trying to go up, but it has no power. Ethereum has no power to go up. I wish we had a bullish engulfing candle there to see if that market is going up. We're gonna target this place. This is 2403. So we're going to target this place. If at all it gives us the right sign that it's going up. And there was a small double bottom here, but we need the right confirmation to know if this market wants to go up or it's just a trap to chew your money. As you can see, this is a serious support here. So this market is at 1550. Okay. On the monthly time frame of Ethereum. As you can see on June 2022, this was also the same support, very close to 2026 support. So in our mind, we need to build a mindset that Ethereum might go up so soon. Actually, most of these cryptos are at a turning point. So if you are still trying to sell the crypto, unless these serious supports are broken and a good bearish candle gives us a sign of going down. But for now, we are looking to buy on cryptos in a few weeks. That's it for now, traders. Well, the best advice I'll tell you is watch the market, make it align with your plan, have a plan before you enter any trade. Otherwise, you're going to feed the brokers. Let's come back to gold and see what you are trying to say here. Okay. So, as you trade gold this week, I wish you guys well. Let's hope you're going to make a few dollars from these markets. Our entry points should be somewhere 40, 40, 40, 50, but with a good double bottom for either the 4-hour time frame or the daily time frame. I wish you well, guys, this week. Let's wait to see what's going to happen in these markets. And make sure that you follow the fundamental analysis. Always watch news. Just see, make sure you have a Twitter handle of Donald Trump. He can announce anything at any given time, and the market will react to it. Thank you, traders. Have a fruitful week.